I think the honourable member for Dauphin Swan River Neepawa has a point of order.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I'm rising on a point of order regarding government's response to my written question 2485 that was published on the order paper on March 20th, 2024. In my written response, I asked the government about their consultation process for Parks Canada's detailed impact assessment of management of zebra mussels in Clear Lake in Riding Mountain National Park that was open for public comment in February 2024. When I asked the government, and I quote, "Who did Parks Canada directly inform the detailed impact assessment and when were each of them notified?" End quote. The government stated, and I quote, "Parks Canada informed the following groups of the opportunity to publicly comment on the detailed impact assessment." End quote. Included on the list of organizations that Parks Canada claimed to notify was my office, the Wasagamane Chamber of Commerce, and Clear Lake Country, a local tourism association. This was a concerning response, given that neither my office nor I were informed that Parks Canada initially launched an opportunity to publicly comment on the detailed impact assessment. Furthermore, it has come to my attention that neither Wasagamane Chamber of Commerce nor Clear Lake Country were initially informed of the opportunity to publicly comment on the detailed impact assessment for Clear Lake within Riding Mountain National Park, despite being identified as key stakeholders by Parks Canada. In the response, the government claimed that Damien Wall, the external relations manager for Riding Mountain Field Unit, informed these stakeholders of the initial public comment period on behalf of Parks Canada. However, no records of this exist. This directly contradicts the government's response and indicates that the government provided false information to Parliament. I hope the government will review this response and correct the record at the earliest opportunity. Thank you.
I want to thank the honourable member for that point of order. That was the topic of a point of privilege that was brought forward in this chamber not so long ago. At the time, we suggested that the House should decide on either sending this for review or what have you. So again, a decision that the House is going to have to make, but we will look at that a little more closer.